When most people think of history, they think of big dusty books and ridiculously off-scale maps of the US from the 16th century. Well, guess what? History can be pretty neat. What we learn from our past can end up being very helpful in the present. To demonstrate this, I want to take you back to Hongqiao, China in the 13th century. The people of Hongqiao lived in a city centuries ahead of its time. The population grew to include over 2 million people, easily comparable to a modern-day city. The people of Hongqiao lived centuries ahead of their time as they used paper money, ate a protein-filled diet, and even practiced bathing daily. However, their practice of recycling human waste could end up being the most helpful aspect of their legacy, as I demonstrate in the next video. Hi, I'm Jake Mellon. I'm going to ask you to imagine these are two pieces of poop. In today's society, to deal with growing population demands, oftentimes our sewage treatment plants cannot handle the volume of human waste that they receive. So instead of your poop going to a sanitation department to be cleaned before the water goes back out into the environment, your poop is flushed straight from your toilet into rivers and streams. In 13th century Hongqiao, instead of wasting feces, they recycled feces. The local government paid men to go around and collect buckets from every home daily. In those buckets were the family's human waste. After the buckets were collected, they were transported outside the city walls and taken to agricultural areas where they were used successfully as manure. As I have demonstrated, the people of Hongqiao successfully utilized a natural human byproduct to enrich their soil, which in turn led to bountiful harvests and plentiful food for their population.
Boom.
The practice of the Chinese that I just demonstrated in the video could easily be applied to society today. It would solve issues of pollution and even increase the food supply. This example from Hongqiao is just one small sample of what history has to offer. To master the future, one must be a champion of foresight. But to be a champion of foresight, one must first master hindsight.